Today, we are surrounded by screens, LED lamps, and giant light panels. But not so long ago, blue light was considered impossible. For decades, the world's largest corporations worked on it and failed. Then one engineer appeared from a small Japanese company and did what thousands of specialists could not. This is the story of Shuji Nakamura and the most stubborn LED ever created. In 1962, General Electric engineer Nichia demonstrated the first visible spectrum LED. It emitted a dim red light and looked more like a technical curiosity than the beginning of a lighting revolution. In the following years, yellow and green LEDs appeared. They were reliable, durable, and efficient, but had one fundamental limitation. They could not replace ordinary light. Without blue, it is impossible to create white light. And without white light, there is no real lighting, no displays, and no full-color screens. For decades, LEDs remained where brightness and color were not critical. Calculators, digital clocks, instrument panels, and power indicators. By the late 1970s, it became clear if humanity wanted LEDs for lighting and displays, a blue LED was essential. It was the key to everything. Creating a blue LED turned out to be far more difficult than red or green. The reason lay in physics. Blue light requires a wide bandgap semiconductor. That means higher energies, extremely strict crystal quality, and almost zero allowable defects. From the 1960 seconds to the 1980 seconds, the world's largest companies worked on this problem. IBM, Bell Labs, General Electric, Sony, Toshiba, Panasonic. Thousands of engineers, hundreds of millions of dollars, and almost no results. Laboratory samples did appear, but they were too weak, too unstable, or far too expensive for mass production. Gradually, the industry came to believe that LEDs would never become a true lighting source. Their future was seen as indicators and decoration. Many executives believed incandescent and fluorescent lamps would remain unbeatable. At the same time in Japan, an engineer named Shuji Nakamura was working at a small chemical company called Nichia, which produced phosphors and simple LEDs. Nichia was not a technology giant. It had no massive laboratories, no armies of researchers, and no excess funding. By the late 1980 seconds, the LED market was saturated, competition was increasing, and the future looked uncertain. Nakamura had no doctoral degree, did not publish in elite journals, and was not part of the academic world. In fact, he often built his own laboratory equipment because the company